Antonio Rudiger feels like Chelsea's contract offer has been like a slap in the face. Hakim Ziyech have an interest from Dortmund, and also Barcelona also have the interest to sign the Moroccan international Hakim Ziyech. This is your news in less than 10 minutes. Let's get it rolling. Welcome back again, guys. This is Blue Clouds TV. As usual, your host Nate Zion. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and also like the video and share the video on any platform that you found yourself. And today's news is about two people, that is Hakim Ziyech and then Antonio Rudiger. Apparently, Hakim Ziyech has been there are so many interests coming out from European clubs like Dortmund and Barcelona. Apparently, Dortmund are interested in signing Hakim Ziyech at this moment, and then also Barcelona is showing interest in signing the Moroccan international Hakim Ziyech. What it is now is Hakim Ziyech's situation is something that a lot of Chelsea fans are not really happy with. They're not happy with his work rate on the field of play, and also we could also see the same thing coming from all angles that Thomas Tuchel doesn't really fancy the work rate of Hakim Ziyech. He's a very good player, but then tracking back is something that Thomas Tuchel really need in his team, because we play with a back three. He always want his wingers pushing up and also coming back to help with the three defenders that we have. I know it's most of the time it turns into back three, but yeah, Hakim Ziyech doesn't really track back, and you can tell that his work rate in the game is not really felt. People don't like it. A lot of Chelsea fans will wish Hakim Ziyech to move on, but with me, my opinion is if Hakim Ziyech has to leave Chelsea, he has to go outright. They have to sell him, but it looks like Chelsea will be offering on loan to Dortmund, as Barcelona also will be looking to buy him, or even having him on loan also will suit Barcelona. For me, I think that Chelsea don't have to loan this player. They have to let him go, get out of the books, sell him to Barcelona or sell him to Dortmund. Barcelona need the services of Hakim Ziyech. He's not that bad as injury pro as Ousmane Dembele. So looking at this, there are so many sources, and I want to say I want to shout out to Simon Philip, and also what's the name? Absolute Chelsea. These two platforms also are very, very credible. They give us a lot of news to be able to give you guys. So I do a lot of research, and then research also that they also bring up help me to be able to give you guys the authentic news that you guys want to hear. And it is true. I always say that there's no smoke without fire. In every rumor, there is a little bit of truth. We've seen how many minutes that Hakim Ziyech has played under Thomas Tuchel. He hasn't really played that much minute, and I don't think Hakim Ziyech is happy staying at Chelsea that at the moment that he's not having that much of a playing time. So it's always good to see Hakim Ziyech moving on. Chelsea have to offer him to a different club for him to be able to get much more minutes under his belt. So yeah, Hakim Ziyech, it's always good to see Chelsea selling him out to a different club. They have to sell him, not to try and loan him. Not many people do deals on the in January transfer. But yeah, Hakim Ziyech is the guy on the news. Like I said, here we have Simon Philip that brought the news up. Another credible journalist that don't play with his work at all, and he came over here and said the Borussia Dortmund retained an interest in Hakim Ziyech, and Chelsea are ready to loan him out in the winter market. The same thing that Absolute Chelsea also said. Hakim Ziyech is an option for Barcelona. They know a move for Chelsea winger is feasible, and now need to make decision. So like I said, a lot of European clubs are interested in the player Hakim Ziyech. So moving on from Hakim Ziyech, we're gonna come with Rudiger. as it's been noticed, Rude Boy Rudiger is another player that divides attention. Also, Simon Philip talked about Rude Boy Rudiger. Has Chelsea has offered Antonio Rudiger 12 million a year, but also he was that 12 million a year. He wants Antonio Rudiger wants 12 million a year, but then Chelsea offered him 8.5 million, which Bayern Munich are keen and can easily match those demands. Rudiger would prefer to stay at Chelsea. He wants to be at Chelsea, but then the amount that Chelsea are offering to give him is not something that he really likes. So he feels like it's a slap to the face. This is what Simon Philip also brought out. He says Antonio Rudiger feels Chelsea contract offer has been like a slap in his face. He wants 12 million a year, but has so far only been offered 8.5. Bayern Munich are keen and can easily match those demands. Rudiger would prefer to stay at Chelsea, just like I said earlier on. Rudiger is a player, and to me, I always said that it's a player that we have to keep without a doubt. It's a Rudiger. I mean, he constitutes whatever we do in our defense. He wasn't playing well, but playing as in the back three, Rudiger has shown all his powers and what he can do in the back three. He probably not good with the back four, but then right now he's 28 years old. I don't know what is hindering his contract issue. I don't know if he wants so many years, but I think Chelsea don't want to give him more than 3 years or 2 years because he's 28 years old. He's not a player that you can have any resale value on him. So yeah, after now, I would say that 2-year contract for Rudiger would be a good thing. But then the money-wise, I'm not really sure. I think Rudiger really deserves any amount that he's asking for. Chelsea need to give him. Rudiger is happy to stay at Chelsea, and then we can win more trophies. So guys, this is the news for the day. The daily news is all about Antonio Rudiger and Hakim Ziyech. Guys, like the video, share the video, and also subscribe if you haven't. Thank you all for being here, and thank you all for watching the video. Leo Desperandos, hang on to hope, and then keep your bell notification icon active for the next video when I upload it. Thank you, and see you again.